Recording is commencing. Welcome back to Average is Average. My God, it has been a fortnight since I've last seen you guys. Fortnite joke. Here we go. I find that when I don't do something, it gets harder and harder to start it back up again. Like if I haven't taken creatine or my vitamins in a day, that second day will be a lot harder than the first to take them again. I'm gonna go glasses for now, for a little bit, be cool. Because I've gone Hollywood on you guys, and I feel guilty about it. What have I done since I've been away? I went to the beach. I went to the Outer Banks. I went to Corolla, as the locals say it. I had a stand-up comedy show. I finalized my move out of this place. Life is happening. I had a video go viral on TikTok. That's freaking dope. I'll talk about that. Viral. Quote unquote viral. For me, at least. I had a video get like 40K views, which was cool. Got like 9,000 likes too, which is, if you're into that social media shit, it's a pretty good ratio. Basically, it's a video of me pretending like I'm House. If you guys ever see that show, House. Dude, that show is... Okay. I started watching House. That's another thing I started on these 2 weeks that I've been away. Dude, my girlfriend showed me, and she's like, I love this show. And I'm like, all right. And I watch it with her, and I love it more than she ever loved it. I love it more than anybody's ever loved it. I think it's just so amazing. Talked to my dad about it. I'm like, have you seen it? And I was surprised when he said, yeah. And then he was like, after like 20 episodes, it gets kind of old because it's the same thing every time. They don't know what's wrong. There's an aha moment, and then they fix it. I know it's formulaic. I knew it from watching the second episode. After watching one episode, after watching another, it's like, okay, the same thing happened. He figured it out again. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's formulaic. I don't give a shit if it's the same thing every time. Hugh Laurie is just amazing. He tickles my funny bone. He's so good. And I don't know, man. I'm just a very big fan of that show. I'm going to level with you guys. Every single time I had a stand-up comedy show, I've kind of dreaded it. Because I don't know if it's anxiety, stage fright, or whatever, but like they'll ask me to do a show and I'll say sure, and then I don't think about it until like a week out, and then that week is like looms over me, and it's like you could bomb, you suck, you haven't worked on your jokes, you're not funny, you're a fucking loser, why are you doing this? It's pointless. And it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until it climaxes like 30 seconds before I get on stage. Then I get on stage and I do okay, and life is good again. But I didn't feel it yesterday. And I didn't get that anxious before the show. I mean, I did a little bit, but I think it's getting a lot better for me. It was my first time headlining a show. And it was my first time a crowd's been sold out. Which was, both of those things in theory should make me more nervous than I'd ever been. Biggest room I've ever performed at. Whatever. Dude, I fucking did it. I did it. And I felt good about it. I'm proud of myself. Man, I went to the beach. It was so awesome. I got tan, I swam in the ocean, and I saw my buddy Joe, and I went to the beach with my girlfriend and my girlfriend's family, and it was dope and awesome. Guys, I don't really know what to talk about. I've been out of the Average is Average game for too many freaking days. I need to get consistent with it again. And it's like, you can always say stuff like, I will get more consistent when I move, or I will get more consistent when I do this. After this, I will do this. Dude, nothing is going to change if I don't do it. Nothing is going to change for me if I don't start now. And that's a harsh reality I'm gonna face tomorrow. That was fucking funny and profound, and if you didn't pick up on it, rewind it and listen again, because I thought that was great. But I mean, it's true for me, man. If I don't start something, I'm not gonna do it. Ever, right? Dirty sock. I played basketball today. It was hot. My hair doesn't go the way I want it to. And it hasn't ever. I want it to just kind of be able to sit back like this. But it wants to go forward. So we'll just chill like this for the rest of the time. No, that's like Mitch Hedberg. Man, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I see if I have any good movies I've read. Wait, what is he talking about? Podcast moment. That's something I stole from Hamza. I'll say it. I read The Death of Ivan Ilyich, a short story by Leo Tolstoy. I talked to one of my customers at Starbucks about it. He's like, what's that one about? And I told him, it was like, it's just a dude and he dies. That's it. That's the book. It's good and it's sad. And it's good because everyone says it's good. But it was short. It's like 100 pages. Guys, I know. A magic eraser is, I hope, gonna fix this. Because I want my security deposit. I could use it. I can use it to buy Legos or go out to eat like 4 or 5 times. And I love fast food, man. I have this joke that I did last night. I didn't do great. I'm probably going to scrap it, but I think it's funny. It's comparing my fast food habits to if you give a mouse a cookie. And I'm not going to explain if you give a mouse a cookie. Just look it up if you don't know what it is. But, man. I really like... Oh, fuck, sorry. I'm not in a great space to do this podcast. I'm just very tired at work today. Not for very long. But still. I have a J-word job. Wah. I want to cry about it. Wah. Take me to the wambulance. If it's a crime to hate your job, take me to the wambulance. Put me in the slammer. No, I don't hate my job. I love it. I'm just tired. I wish my job was to sit in the lobby of a coffee shop and read a book and listen to like jazz and drink coffee all day. That's like my dream. I wish I could do that full time. What was I saying? Ivan Ilyich. As you can tell, I'm out of practice. Comedy. If you give a mouse a cookie, that's right. My eating habits at fast food places where it's like, I'll get a meal. No, I won't get a meal. I'll get like a sandwich and then french fries. Like I'll get a chicken sandwich and french fries. But then I'll think that's not enough, so I need dessert, a little sweet treat at the end. So I'll get like the pie or like the cookies or whatever. Speaking of which, I went to Bojangles today for lunch. It was good, and it made me feel like shit. And I kind of want to get a snack wrap from McDonald's for my little appetizer for dinner. I don't know what I'm going to cook for fucking dinner tonight. I made pasta salad, and I boiled a whole box of pasta. It's like the Protein Plus pasta. And what they don't tell you is that the Protein Plus pasta, for some reason, it's more than regular pasta. Like 2 times as much pasta. It's not heavier or like, I'm not saying like it's more protein, more dense, whatever. It's just more pasta. It's a bigger box, and I didn't realize that. So I cooked all of it for my pasta salad. I had too much pasta. And then I put like a can of tuna in it, a little mayo, a little mustard, a ton of veggies, like a cucumber, like half a cucumber, a bunch of carrots. I have carrots in the fridge. I need to eat the fucking carrots. Red bell pepper, a shallot. I'm a shallot guy. If you know, you know. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Oh, I need water. I'm dehydrated as fuck. Sorry for cussing grandma me, but if you knew how dehydrated I was, you would also use the fuck word. What does that mean? Sorry. I love you, grandmommy. If you're watching this, I love you. I just need water. Is there water? No, there's no water here. That's fine. But I'll get like a chicken sandwich, french fries, and then I'll be like, well, if I'm getting a chicken sandwich, I need beef. So I'll get like a cheeseburger as well as a chicken sandwich, and then I'll get another chicken sandwich to keep the other chicken sandwich company, and then I'll figure out that Wendy's sells baked potatoes, and I'll buy a baked potato because I didn't know they had baked potatoes, and then I'll get chili, and like it. Every time I get fast food, it ends up being like $30. And I told this exact thing last night, and it's not really even a joke. It's just like my life, my reality. My life is like a video game. Dude, I'm fucking exhausted, man. I'm really is it really and truly? Because ruly is not a word. Well, ruly is unruly. Hips and your ways from way back where you know that I don't play. OT, OT. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. I'm exhausted. Sorry, I just had a moment. As long as I've gone without talking on this podcast, you guys like it? You guys like it when I shut my mouth? Getting consistent is something that I needed to have been doing. I always need to do stuff in the past. I should have went to college. I should have learned Spanish. I shoulda. Love Island. I never watched that show, and I don't think I'm gonna start. Why would I watch Love Island if I can watch House? On God, why would I watch Love Island if I could watch House? Like what? Let's keep it a buck. I work 7 days in a row. Please save me. My skin is peeling on my feet and my ankles. Why is that? What the hell? I didn't get burnt that bad at the beach, like just a minor little burn. But little red. See, my arm is... I worked out for the first time in like literally 3 months. A couple days ago. I probably should have did that today. Wah. It's crotch shot. I keep doing these crotch shots, man. Ever watch any good movies lately? No. I read a little bit more of Monte Cristo. I'm at the point where he's just getting in trouble. So not really that much. I'm getting rid of some clothes. If you guys enjoy this, I'm so happy. If you don't, I understand. But if you do, I really appreciate you. Getting rid of clothes. Getting rid of clothes is so hard for me. So fucking hard for me. Because I just have an emotional attachment to everything I do and own. Like, I understand that I don't wear this t-shirt anymore. But, like, I like it. Because I once did. And even if I didn't, like, my high school graduation t-shirt. We got a shirt for graduating high school. Like, oh, I don't want to throw that away. You know, it's sweet. It's special. I graduated high school one time. You know, that's never going to happen again. Am I right? Am I right, ladies? Ladies, who's with me? I have a dream. I've been watching This Good Podcast. I've been listening to This Good Podcast. Not so much anymore since I haven't been driving, but to and from the beach, I listen to this podcast. And it says by this guy, I forget his name, but the channel is called Martyr Made. And the podcast is called God Socialist, and it's about Jim Jones and the Jonestown cult, the suicide cult. And it's just unbelievably it's unbelievable how far in depth this guy goes. And if you have any sort of interest at all in U.S. history or cults or Jim Jones himself, you need to listen to this podcast. And when you click on it, you're going to be like, wow, this is daunting as fuck. Why are some of these episodes 8 hours long? What the fuck? There's like 7 episodes ranging from 2 hours long to like literally 8 hours long. I know. but it almost feels productive because it's like you're learning about this country's history, which I think is valuable. More valuable than sitting on Instagram Reels. God dang it, y'all. I have been on Instagram Reels and TikTok like nobody's business since I've gotten back from the beach. Just been doing nothing but sitting and watching Instagram Reels. To the point where playing a video game or watching a movie feels productive. That's scary, you know? Like, I'll watch an episode of House and be like, I'm glad I didn't watch Instagram Reels. Pat on the back for me. I'm still being a lazy fucking couch potato. It's just different. It's in a different font. Her name is Marco. Motherfucker. I'm excited about this House video going viral on TikTok. It doesn't excite me as much because, I don't know. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Hamza or like a different creator, or someone was like, don't put all your eggs into that basket of feeling joy from creating content. Or not, no, like, put your joy into the creation, you know? Maybe it was Rick Rubin or David Goggins or whatever. I don't fucking know, but it's like, enjoy the process. And like, you hear people say that who are already successful and you're like, go fuck yourself. But it really does ring true, because if you attach your joy to the result, when you don't get to the result, you're going to be depressed. And that's just not something that I can afford right now. Or you. You can't afford that either. It's no fun being depressed. So like, I don't know. Finding joy in creating videos has been something that I've probably talked about this on a different podcast, but like, I hate when people say that shit who are already great, but really finding joy in making videos instead of finding joy in how many views they get is really important. And, you know, obviously I'm not perfect. I find, like, I'll fucking reload the goddamn page and I'll be like, ooh, did anybody else like it? Did anybody else leave a comment? It's like fucking dopamine. It's attention. And it's like really fucking with my brain. Which is, I mean, like, it's okay to want to be liked, you know? Enjoying that people watch your shit is normal, but enjoying making the videos a little bit more than the attention is fucking incredibly important. I'm still getting there. I'm still getting there. Oh, yeah. My caffeine consumption went down by a lot when I went to the beach. It was down to 1 or 2 cups of, like, K-cup coffee, which probably has, like, 35 milligrams. Not that low, but probably less than a real brewed cup of coffee. And, you know, I could have taken that in stride and just drank 1 venti cold brew from Starbucks a day and said, that's it. That's my limit. Do I look like you're not my dad? I mean, I'm right back into the throes of it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 venti cold brews a day. It's just what I do, and it's just how I function. I mean, I get to work 1 venti cold brew. Slam it. Come on. I mean, you know who I am. I'm Sam fucking Spears. I'm going to slam the venti cold brew as soon as I get into goddamn work. And then I'll prepare another one as soon as I'm done with the first one, and I'll just nurse it all morning long. And then the afternoon hits, I'm done nursing, and then I'll hit another one. Nurse it again. Oh, man, I fucking love it. I've talked about this 4 or 5 times. I love it when writers describe people drinking as nursing. Like, he nursed that beer. He nursed the bottle of tequila until it was done. He nursed it. I love that shit. Somebody write a book and... Or tag me. Tag my blog. I love it when old people try to know about technology. Y'all don't know. Yeah, man, I'm out of practice. I am out of practice, but it feels good to be back. It really, really does. And as I said before, I really do love doing this. And I really do love creating content. It is a good time for me, and I hope it is for you as well. So if you like this video, like and fucking subscribe. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. I want you to do those things, but I'm making a joke of asking of it. It's called ironic comedy. It's like something I do. I washed my hair today. My hair is now washed. Dude, seriously, what am I going to do for dinner? Crunchwrap, that's not dinner. I made drug eggs. Boiled eggs, boiled 10 fucking eggs. Because 2 of them broke while I was boiling them. And then I put 2 in the pasta salad that I made. And then the rest, so that's quick maths, 12 minus 2, 10. 10 minus 2, 8. I put 8 eggs into this soy sauce, brown sugar, rice wine vinegar, water, marinade. And they've just been sitting in my fridge for like 2, 3, 4 days now. And it was really good the second day and the third day. I ate one of them this morning, and the egg almost tasted a little bit fizzy. So I'm a little bit worried that they've gone, what do British people say? Weird. They've gone weird. I believe the eggs have gone weird. So I think I am going to have to throw away these goddamn eggs. I have like 3 left, so that's a waste. God damn it, I wasted 2 when I cracked them. I mean, how much money am I spending? I really need to get my finances in check, my personal finances. Why can't I just make more money, huh? What if I could just make money by sitting in a coffee shop and doing nothing, huh? If I made $20 an hour doing that, you know what? Screw it, I'd work 80 hours a week. I know, crazy, right? I'd do it. I would work 80 hours a week if my job was to sit in a coffee shop and read a book. I know, I'm a brave fucking soul, and it's not even a big deal. My dad got me licorice, and it is sitting in my car, and I'm worried sick that it melted. A bird shit on my car. God dang it, I need to go to Walmart, because last time a bird shit on my car, you know the windshield wiper fluid sprays on it? A bird shit on my car, like on the windshield, and I just like let the fucking liquid go and wiped it until the bird shit was gone. Sorry, Dad, I know it's not what I'm supposed to do. It's a stupid fucking thing. But now there's just a bird shit on my car, and I need to wash it. You know that meme? It's a meme. Dude, El Duderino. I'm getting back into basketball after really seriously hurting my knee. That's been fun. Being able to play. My knee still hurts a little bit. A little bit. When do I move? Holy crap, the 12th? So the 12th, I move the 28th. 4, 5, 6, 4. I love it when people do that. Like, when do they move? What is it? Like when they count like that when they're doing math in their head. Yeah, I move in that amount of time. I don't know what it is, though. 2 weeks? I like this room, huh? It's going to be a new setup in 2 weeks. That's 2 episodes. In 3 episodes, you're going to see a completely new setup. How about them apples? I got a number. How about them apples? That's my favorite movie of all time. I like this setup, man. You know what I don't like, and it's tacky? Is this thing. This thing needs to live in some hidden closet in my new area of living because it is just like a junk drawer that is an embarrassment. And there's just a bunch of bullshit in there. I think I need to clean it. I'm not itching my cock. Oh, God, I can't say that. My wiener. COCK is just such a fucking vulgar word. If my grandma's here watching my videos, I apologize. I stopped myself before I said it. My dad and my brother are probably some of the only 2 people that watch my videos in their entirety. And those are 2 people that I knew who came to the comedy show last night. It was a little weird. Because, people have been going to my comedy shows, or, my girlfriend and a couple of my friends used to go to some of them. And, if I didn't get my dad these tickets, he would have been there. And it would have just been me doing comedy for strangers. And that's, I guess, how real comedians do it when they go on tour. I don't know. Some of them would go, like the people that put me on their shows, they book these famous comedians. And nobody's there. Well, I guess some people are there to see them, but, like, a lot of people are there because it's a comedy show in their area that's accessible. And that's, I guess, what people were there for this time. Nobody was there for me. Is that conceited? I just wanted one of my friends to be there. But no, I was really lucky. My dad and my older brother Join came, which was pretty dope. And it was in Bridgewater, Virginia. There's not really a place to sit down and get a cup of coffee before the show. My dad found out. which was like, what the heck? I want a cup of coffee. Yeah, coffee. Get it? It's a New York thing. So the eggs, the pasta, eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. I'm a skinny girl, but I still take that sausage. If you know, you know. I seriously don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. You know what I want is Sticks Kebab Shop. I want the Julian meals, what my brother does. He gets like a big tub of hummus and an even bigger tub of white rice, and he just eats that straight up. I just want to do the hummus from Sticks Kebab Shop and a bunch of pita from Sticks Kebab Shop, and I just want to eat that for dinner tonight. What's some good hummus that's not Sabra? Is there any out there? Because fuck Sabra. Nah. Tortilla chips feel healthy. And I don't think that they are. My friend was in a like almond family, granola household, ingredient household, where it's just like a bunch of ingredients, and like one of the only like morsels of junk food was these tortilla chips that, you know, felt healthy because they were in his household, because they're not, you know, potato chips. But dude, tortilla chips just aren't good for you, and I can get sucked into the loop of eating a bag of tortilla chips. I'm like, this is fucking good for me. I can eat as many of these as I want. They're not that good for you. A little ingrown hair on my thigh. What am I going to do today? Guys, I'm sorry if this podcast has been buns. I just really haven't had any topics. I've had a long 2 weeks without you guys, and I've missed you very much, but I didn't write anything down, so forgive me. If you haven't, though, read The Death of Ivan Ilyich. It's fucking quick. And you can feign, F-E-I-G-N, feign smartness, feign intelligence. Feign means fake it, right? You know, I'm trying to sound smart. Feigning intelligence. This is paradoxical, isn't it? You can feign intelligence. I'm just incorrect. You can pretend to be smart. I'll just say it in my fucking real words. You can pretend to be smart and say that you read The Death of Ivan Ilyich by Leo Tolstoy. You can say it's Russian literature, and you can sound so smart. So yeah, I read a little Russian literature. It's 100 pages. It's digestible and actually a pretty good read. And if I can do it, you can for sure do it, because I'm a fucking idiot. And you can tell people you read Russian lit. And you can shorten literature to lit to sound even more smart. Hey guys, if you need to know these fucking hacks to sound smart, let me know, because I know all of them. Who's calling Matt? Alright, I'm going to end it here. I love you guys.